Hello, I'm Gary Wright of Finextra, and today I'm joined by Daniel, Maurice-Vallerey and Mike Ausems, the co-founders and CEO of Yello. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gary.
What are the significant changes you see in the retail industry?
Well, the online shopping experience changed everything. We believe that customers expect in-store the same type of experience now, with the same speed, the same convenience, the same choice and the same recognition of who they are. And they don't get that in stores today. So they would like to have this same experience, and this is what we see as a very big change. It is also recognized by the retailers who want to deliver something richer than what they have to do today. So in a way today it's fragmented. You have checkout and payments takes place after that, and there's no link between the two. So the idea is to integrate the two and make it a richer experience in-store at point of sale.
Another cool thing that customers expect today is security while entering their PIN on glass. It's a problem. There are no real good privacy walls for tablet-based tablets, and that's another problem that we have taken very seriously, and hope to add some value to the cardholder consumer experience by having our optical PIN shield on all the terminals.
We would also add the fact that people are not used to, or they do not accept the fact that they have to wait in long queues. And the central cashier model is something of the past that people want to get rid of. It's not a good experience for the consumer. Obviously, you don't like to wait. It's not a good experience for the retailer as well. There is a loss of customers when they are in that queue. They decide to go elsewhere and do something else. So it is said that they lose 10 to 15% of sales due to that. So they would like to be able to do everything once they have the customers in their hands.
Queue busting, like you say, it's a key problem for retail. Same problem applies as well for restaurants. We all have been there too many times, sitting, waiting for the server to come. And so with our terminal, with the table stand, it will be right at the table. You order immediately, can identify yourself. They know your preferences. You will get the food within a minute. You can play games while you eat or whatever. And you can, once you're done, you can just pay and go. This will lead to approximately double the number of table turns for restaurants, while cutting cost on some of the front-end staff, while having higher customer satisfaction, while having even higher average ticket sizes. So this is a fabulous device for consumers and restaurant holders in that sense.
And how is technology helping to meet these changes?
The challenges are today, it's a mess. You have all these different devices. You have a cash register, you have a tablet, you have a payment terminal, and they are not really working well together. It's too much to juggle. It's awkward on all the professionals who have to use these devices. So the challenge is to integrate all this together in one smooth operating device. A phablet tablet, if you will, 4G, powerful, open to the, let's say, Android environment, yet very securely, all the universal payment integrated, even magstripe, contactless, you name it, and with a secure capability for PIN entry. This is for customers, consumers, cardholders, where on a big tablet screen you also want, the challenge is to also provide the PIN entry on glass securely with a shrouding function. So those are the challenges, and that's the type of technology that now is coming available.
What has been described is the interaction that takes place at point of sale, but we also have to look at the contents of this interaction. Up to now, it has been difficult to bring different processes, different experiences, different products and services at point of sale because you had to build the infrastructure. By having a universal platform that can run any Android application and be able to drive the business of that particular retailer or make that special offer or make available a particular product or a particular service during the sales process, then it becomes much more interesting. And this is something that could not be done up to now. And now with the phablets and the ability to integrate payments within a tablet, then you are able to offer this in a seamless way, and one which can be much richer than what we experience today.
Looking forward, what drives the pace of change?
The pace of change, there is demand in order to accelerate the pace of change, and customers have demonstrated that when they have a right solution, they will be willing to embrace and to adopt that solution at scale. To get change at scale at the retailers is a much more difficult proposition. The retailers want to do that, and we see a lot of experiments. Consumers want it, but infrastructure is difficult to manage, and there are many reasons for that. Some existing formats, some existing infrastructure. So the question is, can we find a better way of bringing change, of bringing value-added services at point of sale that will make it possible to create the same revolution in retail, in store, as we have experienced in retail online? And we believe that this is the case now because the obstacles we were referring to are gradually disappearing, and we see that it can happen very soon now. We already see that retailers are making physical changes to their stores by eliminating central cashiers because they want to move into this new model. So there were big obstacles, but they are disappearing, and we think it's the right time to move in that direction, and big change is coming in store.
The pace of change is obviously driven by new technologies that come available always. Smartphone becoming more powerful than moon landers and what have you. That said, there are some serious constraints that we have to take into account, which is the security. First, it needs to be secure for everybody's benefit. There's already enough fraud. So there's the approval schemes from the payment schemes, and that must be respected. Now that said, we need to innovate within those constraints, and that is what this is all about. We're innovating, we're trying to figure new ways while remaining secure for everybody's benefit.
Daniel, Michael, thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary.
It's been a pleasure, Gary.
And thank you for watching.